Get ready to spice up your Thanksgiving with a side of terror. In this video, we're diving into the top 10 Thanksgiving horror movies that will haunt your holiday feast. From slasher films with a darkly comedic twist to chilling thrillers set in festive settings, these films are sure to add some horror to your turkey day. Before we dive into the list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more thrilling content. Number 10, The Last Thanksgiving, 2020. The Last Thanksgiving is a slasher film with a darkly comedic twist set against the backdrop of Thanksgiving. The story follows a group of restaurant workers stuck working on Thanksgiving Day who become the targets of a murderous family with a macabre tradition. The family, fanatical about celebrating Thanksgiving their way, has a gruesome appetite for anyone who disrespects the holiday. As the night unfolds, the workers must unite to survive the bloodshed and confront the family's deadly obsession with Thanksgiving, where the turkey isn't the only thing getting carved. Number 9, Thanksgiving Movies, 2008 and 2012. The Thanksgiving movies are a pair of cult classic horror comedies known for their outrageous humor and over-the-top gore, featuring a foul-mouthed, murderous turkey as the villain. The 2008 film follows a group of college friends who awaken a cursed turkey during Thanksgiving, leading to a gory, absurd killing spree. Skipping the idea of a sequel, the 2012 Thanksgiving 3 boldly markets itself as the third in the series. It takes a bizarre and meta approach, with Turkey on a mission to recover the last surviving copy of Thanksgiving 2, a fictional sequel within the movie. The plot dives into surreal territory, featuring puppet characters, sci-fi elements, and even more absurd humor, pushing the limits of ridiculousness. The film is a low-budget mix of horror and parody, delivering campy entertainment and crude humor.
Shall not pick!
Number 8, Into the Dark, Pilgrim, 2019. Into the Dark, Pilgrim follows the Barker family as they gather for Thanksgiving. The mother, Anna, invites a group of Pilgrim reenactors to the holiday gathering to teach her family about gratitude. However, the reenactors, led by a zealot named the Head Pilgrim, refuse to break character and take their roles far too seriously. As the family's attempt to embrace the tradition takes a dark turn, they realize the reenactors are dangerous, punishing anyone they deem ungrateful. The film mixes horror and dark humor, with an unsettling atmosphere that builds as the family's Thanksgiving goes horribly wrong.
What are you afraid of? It's just Thanksgiving.
Number 7, Black Friday, 2021. Black Friday is a horror comedy that takes place during the chaotic hours of Black Friday shopping. The story follows a group of toy store employees who are preparing for the mad rush of customers. However, things take a dark turn when the shoppers are turned into zombie-like creatures due to an alien infection. As the store becomes overrun, the employees must fight for survival, dealing with both the infected and their own personal conflicts. The film features a mix of gore, dark humor, and a cast led by Bruce Campbell, making it a campy, chaotic ride through the holiday madness.
Anybody else just think that's funny?
Chucky says we're all going to die.
Number 6, Into the Dark, Flesh and Blood, 2018. Flesh and Blood, an episode of Into the Dark, follows Kimberly, a young woman who spends Thanksgiving with her estranged family. When a series of unsettling events unfold, Kimberly begins to suspect that her father, Henry, may be involved in the disappearances of several women. The tension escalates as Kimberly uncovers horrifying secrets about her father's past and her own family's dark history. What starts as a holiday gathering quickly turns into a deadly game of survival, with Kimberly fighting to escape her father's increasingly violent and twisted behavior. It's a must-watch for fans of slow-burn horror and intense, gripping drama.
You think I want to lose you?
Number 5, The Oath, 2018. The Oath is a dark political horror comedy directed by and starring Ike Barinholtz. The film follows Chris, a well-meaning government employee who finds himself at odds with his politically outspoken family during Thanksgiving. Set in a tense political climate, Chris is forced to take a loyalty oath to the government, which creates a rift between him, his wife, his brother, and other relatives. As the holiday gathering intensifies, Chris's personal and family dynamics unravel, leading to conflict, chaos, and dark humor. The film satirically explores patriotism, political division, and the impact of extreme ideologies on American politics and family dynamics.
I came back to get some ties.
Number 4, Boogeyman, 2005. Boogeyman is a supernatural horror film about Tim Jensen, a man haunted by the traumatic death of his father, which he believes was caused by an evil creature, the Boogeyman. Returning to his childhood home, Tim confronts his past and begins experiencing terrifying supernatural events. As the Boogeyman manifests and targets him, Tim must face his childhood fears and uncover the truth behind his father's death. The film explores themes of childhood fear, trauma, and the idea that our worst nightmares can come to life, blending supernatural horror with psychological elements. While not critically acclaimed, it creates a suspenseful and eerie atmosphere that will appeal to fans of creature-based horror.
Are you scared?
Number 3, Blood Rage, 1987. Blood Rage is a slasher horror film centered on two twin brothers, Todd and Terry, who are separated after a violent incident during their childhood. One night, Terry brutally murders a couple, but Todd is mistakenly blamed and sent to a mental institution. 30 years later, Todd escapes, and as Thanksgiving approaches, the now-adult Terry begins a killing spree, targeting anyone who stands in his way. The film follows the tense pursuit as Terry's violent tendencies resurface, and characters, including Todd, try to stop his rampage and uncover the truth. The movie blends gore, slasher horror, and family drama, with over-the-top violence and campy moments that have earned it a cult following among 1980s horror fans.
It's not cranberry sauce.
Number 2, Christy, 2014. Christy is a horror thriller film about Justine, a college student left alone on campus during Thanksgiving break. As she spends the holiday by herself, a group of masked killers, members of a ritualistic cult, begin targeting her. The cult has been hunting young women named Christy, and they mistakenly believe Justine is their next victim. When the killers begin terrorizing her, Justine fights back, turning her college campus into a brutal battleground for survival. The film builds tension as Justine uses her environment to outwit her attackers, creating a suspenseful cat-and-mouse game. With elements of slasher horror, the film focuses on the psychological and physical toll of being hunted, drawing on themes of isolation and survival.
Why are you doing this?
Smile, Christy.
Number 1, Thanksgiving, 2023. The movie Thanksgiving, directed by Eli Roth, is a horror film that blends holiday themes with terror. The plot centers on a Thanksgiving-inspired killer who terrorizes the town of Plymouth, Massachusetts, the birthplace of the famous holiday. The killer's reign of terror begins after a tragic Black Friday riot, leading to gruesome killings with a holiday twist. As the story unfolds, the killer's violent rampage is tied to the events surrounding the riot, with victims being gruesomely prepared in ways that evoke the Thanksgiving dinner. The film combines traditional holiday lore with intense, slasher-style violence, making it a chilling watch during the season. If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.